George, why is it you get to sit in the shade while I have to stand in the sun? George. Hello, George. There is someone in this dress. A trickle of sweat, the back of the head. He always does this. Now the foot is dead. Sunday in the park with George. One more. The color is damp, beginning to pinch. The bustle slipping. I won't budge 1 inch. Who is at the zoo, George? Who is at the zoo? The monkeys and who, George? The monkeys and who?
Don't move, please.
Artists are bizarre, fixed, cold. That's you, George, you're bizarre, fixed, cold. I like that in a man, fixed, cold. God, it's hard to hear. Well, there are worse things than staring at the water on a Sunday. There are worse things than staring at the water as you're posing for a picture being painted by your lover in the middle of the summer on an island on the river on a The petticoat's wet, which adds to the weight. The sun is blinding. All right, concentrate.
Eyes open, please.
Sun in the park with George.
Look out at the water, not at me.
Sun in the park with George. Concentrate, concentrate. Well, if you want bread and respect and attention, not to say connection, modeling's no profession. If you want instead, when you're dead, some more public and more permanent expression of affection, you want a painter, poet, sculptor, preferably marble, granite, bronze, durable, something nice with swans that's durable forever. All it has to be is good. And George, you're good. You're really good. George's stroke is tender. George's touch is pure. Your eyes, George. I love your eyes, George. I love your beard, George. I love your size, George. But most, George, of all. But most of all, I love your painting. I think I'm fainting. The tip of a stake, right under the tit. Now don't give in, just lift the arm a bit.
Don't lift the arm, please.
Sunday in the park with George.
The bustle high, please.
Not even a nod, as if I were trees. The ground could open, he would still say please.